In the recent Andor Season 2 trailer, the scenes shown here are glimpses of what is known of the Ghorman Massacre. But what made the Galactic Empire perpetrate such an act of violence against a peaceful world under its governance? Welcome to Imperials Explained, so let's dive into why the massacre happened in the first place. The story begins in the final year of the Clone Wars, 17 years prior to the Ghorman Massacre, when Senator Fang Zar represented the planet Ghorman in the Republic Senate, and had been originally part of the delegation of 2000, a group of loyalist senators opposed to Chancellor Palpatine's long overdue emergency powers since the end of the Clone Wars. In 19 BBY, just one day into the newly declared Galactic Empire, Imperial intelligence conducted a mass arrest of senators as part of a delegation of 2000, which included Senator Zar. Zar's arrest prompted resentment among the people of Ghorman. Eventually, around 5 BBY, after years of significant Imperial oppression, this led to political debates within the Imperial Senate regarding its treatment. An anti-Imperial group known as the Ghorman Front began to resist Imperial authorities and were openly opposing the Empire. Only days prior to Lutheran Rail's rebel network to commit the Aldhani heist, stealing an entire sector's quarterly payroll of over 80 million credits, Imperial advisors Ars Denga and Sly Moore had played a part in cutting off the shipping lanes to the planet Ghorman. Although the reason for this is not clear, Senator Mon Mothma believed it could lead to a famine amongst the Ghorman people. However, immediately after the news of the Aldhani heist surfaced, Emperor Palpatine was provoked into ordering an immediate crackdown, introducing increased Imperial security measures including the Blockade Order, the Public Order Resentencing Directive, and the Imperial Emergency Act. As the planet Ghorman was located in the CERN sector of the colonies region and part of the Rimmer trade route, serving as one of the primary routes of the galaxy, cutting off the supply lanes was economically extremely damaging and began to take its toll on the planet's inhabitants. In 2 BBY, peaceful protests on Ghorman against the Imperial policies culminated in the Empire making an example of the Ghorman people, to send a message to any rebel insurgency groups that any uprisings would not be tolerated. As a result, the Ghorman Massacre, where Imperial forces killed numerous civilians, had the opposite effect that the Imperial leadership hoped for, and instead galvanized opposition against the Empire and contributed to the formation of the Rebel Alliance. In the wake of the Ghorman Massacre, the Imperial atrocity prompted Senator Mon Mothma to publicly denounce Emperor Palpatine, leading to her declaration of the rebellion and the unification of various insurgent groups into the Rebel Alliance. So what are your views on this pivotal event in the Star Wars timeline? Let me know in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching and long live the Empire.